Okay, so the question lapha phambi kwethu sinike loba triangle yethu ABC ne coordinates esika A -3 no 2, esika B -5 no 1, esika C -2 no B. So you are very apha ku siyasinikwa sinikwe uphi. Okay, now maseke question yethu qala. The question yethu calculate the length of the line segment AB. So now into yokuqala ozayenza ufuneka udecide between A no B. Yeyiphi point ozayenza point number 1, yeyiphi point ozayenza point number 2. So A nzamenza point number 1 wam, B nzamenza point number 2, because so sebenzisa le formula calculated distance ka AB ku y2 minus y1 squared plus x2 minus x1 all squared. Okay, so y2 wam izaba la y value ya la point bentengu point number 2, and then x2 napha uzaba x value ya la point bentengu point number 2. y1 zosuka phaka la y value uzaba la y value ya la point bentengu point number 1, x value yapha izaba ngu x1. Okay, so y2 wam kubani ku -1, y1 wam ku -2 plus x2 wam ngu 5 x1 wam go -3, so it's a -3. Okay, so this is all squared. Now mind the line part, so this is all squared. Okay, and then this equals to -1 -2 ngubani go -3 squared kubani go +9 plus ngapha the negative times and negative go positive, so 5 plus 3 ngubani go 8, so 8 squared ngubani go 64. And then 9 plus 64 is about 73. Okay, so score is a better root 73. Root 73 go 8.5. So root 73 go 8.5. Then ubhale wena units. Okay, so if besixelelwa by distances in centimeters or meters, whatever, besawuthi meters, but since ngaxelwanga apha sawuthi units. Okay, now my second question yethu yesibini. Now ku question yethu yesibini apha kuthiwa mas calculate coordinates ka M yi midpoint yala line segment or AB. So to must calculate coordinates ka M yi midpoint kabani ka AB. Now for a midpoint sisebenzisa formula M coordinates are x1 plus x2, so it's nike x value like divided by 2. And then for a y value, a midpoint is the y1 plus y2 all divided by 2. Okay? And then so substitute any point must take x1 point 1, any point is point 2. So a1 is about point number 1. So the x value lapho -3, x value lapho x2 positive 5. So it's a -3 plus 5 divided by 2. And then gapo y value am go 2, any y value am go said is a -1, so it's basically 2 minus 1 divided by 2. Okay, so coordinates the midpoint here to -3. Hope you have -3 plus 5 1 go 5 minus 3 go 2, so 2 divided by 2 go 1, and then gapa 2 minus 1 go 1 go 1, and then we have 1 over 2. So the coordinates is the midpoint. Okay. Okay, now a question elandelayo iti. Now the value, let's calculate the value of OB. So for now value ka B, if the gradient ka BC is a -2. So siniki we gradient ka BC the bangban go 2 or positive. So Thomas calculate la value ka B. Okay. Now after okay, this is the third question, being question number 2 law. So siniki about M go 2. So as about M was given by the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Must substitute payana, so sauti sorting y2 way to lona, sitting y1 way to, so being y2 so it's gonna be a negative, is a -1 being y1 way to, and then again go 2 x2 way to x1 way to go 5, so it's a -5. Okay, fine. Up against answer we have therefore p negative no negative go positive, so it's +1, and then you put 2 minus 3 go -3. 2 minus 5 is a -3. Okay, so besides most like gradient must be equal to 1 or +2, because back to a gradient aligning +2. And then to solve for the fraction, the equation, so multiplier, so cross multiplier, la -3 per 2, so it's no p plus 1. This is equal to 1 2 times a negative 3 is a minus 6. So be way to start to once to solve for this equation. So it's gonna be a minus 7, go like that. So be way to is a negative 7. Okay, so equation it to upper et a line DF is drawn passing through the point O2 no 5. So the line ODF is going to pass through the point O2x 5 OY, and this line is perpendicular to OBC. So the line sitting by the line DF. So the line ODF, we're given that it's perpendicular to OBC. So it's given information here too. So let's find now the equation of the line. Okay. Now, okay, so you a point up a point la line. So you a point go 2 or 5 la point. So a point on the line of one UDF, and then also DF is perpendicular to OBC. OBC e gradient yake bese nikiwe ku question eludluleba OBCM, that is a gradient ka BC ngobani ngo 2. So therefore e gradient ka DF yona funeka kube ngubani, funeka kube ngu minus 1 over 2, because e gradient is the lines is perpendicular close multiply funeka ufumane minus 1. That is the reason here it was back to indoni UDF perpendicular to UBC basically that was given. Okay, fine. Now say equation to y equals mx plus c plus uc, then m way to say as well is a minus a half x plus uc. This equals to y, and therefore starting with a point here to y value starts to substitute in the y, the x value paya and starts to figure in the x is of formana OC. Okay, y way to go 5, then this called minus 2x plus sorry, in the x afaka O2, sorry, and then plus OC. So a negative half times negative half, I hope you're going to negative half times positive 2 is going to be a negative 1. So this equals to 5 percent of positive c. So with this minus so to 1 so minus 6 and then we have c. So equation here to one equation here to this is y equals negative half x plus a 6, and then see the regular question or rush up.